couple of weeks ago, I'm hitting some push-ups, going crazy, and I go to failure. And I'm on the ground right after I'm mad tired. I hit the set, and I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, the growth is in the struggle. See, the thing is, the way you grow muscle is by working it so much, by putting your muscle under so much strain, under so much exhaustion, to the point that it gets to failure, or that you work it so much that your body it has to adapt to this new stimulus because it's not used to it. This is exactly how we grow. We grow because we physically, we mentally, we spiritually, we get into new situations. And because of that, our mind has to adapt. We have to grow. Our skills have to evolve. Muscle and yourself, it works the exact same way. You're only going to grow if you're putting yourself in new situations. You're only going to grow if you're putting yourself under stress. And I don't mean like bad stress. I mean good stress. You stress, in fact. No, not like the letter U. I mean EUSTRESS. You stress is good stress. It's the stress we put on ourselves, our self pressure. My you stress is making a YouTube video every day. I have that constant deadline. I have this constant thing on my mind. Oh man, what am I going to talk about today? How can I give my gift today? What would I like to learn? I mean, what would have helped me out 6, 12 months ago? Shit, 3 months ago. I wish I would have should have made this video 3 months ago. Honestly, 3 months ago, I wasn't ready to admit to myself that I was way too fucking comfortable. That I was way too set in my ways. And that comfort, it kept me in a vicious cycle, a vicious cycle. I was constantly chasing pleasures. I was constantly chasing bad dopamine, weed, video games, porn, alcohol, like all of it, bro. I was constantly chasing that shit. I was constantly in a cycle of, oh man, I feel like I can't do anything. But it's because of the drugs. But the drugs are making me, but I feel bad about not doing anything, so I'm turning to drugs. But the more I turn to drugs, the less I can do. And the less I do, the worse I feel. The worse I feel, the more I want to turn to drugs. You see the cycle. It's constant. And it never ends unless you shoot out of it. The only way you can shoot out of it is pure conviction. I'm not going to go too much into conviction. I talked about conviction in the last video. So go tap into that. We can only grow if we're in a new or situation that we have to adapt to. There's something different about this that we're not used to. And because of that, we're forced to grow. We're forced to change. Thing is, though, how can you ever grow if you're always comfortable? If you're never putting yourself in that place of discomfort, if you're never stepping out of your zone, how can you ever expect to improve? You can't. Yeah, of course you can go on the internet, you can learn as much as you want. Learning is awesome. Consuming content, it's awesome. And I've learned a lot from consuming content. But there's a lot to say for using content and pairing it with experience. The thing is, we can think all we want. We can learn all we want. Are we doing shit about it? Because if we're not, this doesn't mean much. I won't say it means nothing, because awareness is amazing. Awareness is always step one. And so even if you're having a hard time overcoming maybe your addictions, you're having a hard time discovering yourself, I get it, bro. I really do. This life shit is hard as fuck. And for the past 5 years, I was lost. I was lost because I thought that I was supposed to go on this STEM path. I thought I was supposed to be an engineer, make a little money, do shit like that. Nah, none of that shit's for me. I love science. I love using science to help people. I love using science to build the world up. And that's exactly why I do YouTube videos. I love art. I love creativity. I love media. I love video specifically. I just love to learn and I love to teach, honestly. I was always the best person in math in my school. I was also always the one people came to that asked for questions. And after I'd helped them, it was always, dang, Jaden, thanks. You're really good at explaining things. I really appreciate that. My friends always come to me, middle school and high school. Even now, it's like, dang, Jay, I'm going through some shit. Can I talk to you? Can we vent? Can you put me on to some advice? Like, what's your 2 cents? On the other side of that conversation, it's usually like, I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And that always means so much. Like, that means everything, to be honest. The fact that I can just say what's on my mind, I can infuse these things that I've learned and synthesize and articulate these ideas and then present them to people. The fact that that actually helps people, that shit is mind-boggling to me, honestly. And for so long, I was stopping myself from doing YouTube, from giving my gift, from trying to help people because I thought, who am I? I thought, I don't know anything. No one's gonna listen to me. I'm just 20. I'm on here trying to teach people and show them what's been working for me. But they'll probably sit here and judge me, say, who the fuck is this guy? This guy doesn't know shit. He's just an idiot. But none of that shit matters. Because at the end of the day, if I just help one person with every single one of my videos, what? Yo, I'm hyped, bro. What? My YouTube mindset now, I used to have a bad mindset in terms of views and all that shit. Now my YouTube mindset is very simple. If I get one view, I'm lit. Because that means I just had a conversation with someone. Cool. I love having conversations with people. Now, it's not as interactive as I'd like it to be. And if you're interested in working with me and discovering yourself, I do offer purpose and accountability coaching. So if that's interesting to you, that's the top link in the description. But I just love to talk to people. I just love to feel people. I love to make people feel heard. And I love that things that I know, the things that I feel confident in, that those things can help other people. That just means so much to me. And so I decided to break free of my cycle. I, I was I was smoking weed for heavy for 3 years. I was a porn addict for 9 years. Nope, no more. Because now I don't want comfort. I want to be dissatisfied. Because when you have satisfaction, when you feel comfortable, it's much harder to strive. It's like, why do you have a reason to? But when you feel like shit, when you feel so dissatisfied, when you want something so bad that you're willing to work 10, 12 hours a day for it, then it's like you're gonna go off and you're gonna get it as long as you stay committed. You're gonna keep growing because you're pushing yourself. This is what this is what it's all about. You gotta keep pushing yourself. You gotta constantly be trying to find out, how can I improve this area of my life? Where's this gap? How can I put myself in a different situation? How can I push my muscles to failure? How can I put myself in the struggle so that I can be on the other side and find amazing growth? If you got an idea of that, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear that. I want to see your action steps. My name is Jaden. You can call me Jay. You can call me JC. You can call me Dubs. I'm just here trying to help out people as much as I can, sharing the lessons that I wish I heard 6, 12, shit, 60 months ago. I just want to help people live more authentically, live more purposely, live more beautiful lives because life should be enjoyed. So if that sounds good to you, drop a sub. Be ready to type it in tomorrow's vid. Dubs out!